Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. I had a little malfunction with the stream. So we are officially back. So we did manage to gather up a lot of food from doing that. And we ran out of resources. We gotta build a wall around the new pen. But hey, now we have an infinite amount of food resources. I mean, that's pretty nice. And now look at this. We have a decent amount of wool. So now we can farm up different moles and stuff like that. So that's going to actually benefit us quite a bit, honestly. Yep, that was a creeper. Not too bad. I mean, we could always just fix up the place later. Should have kept this door shut. Oh well. Wow, we have a... Okay, where is my cobblestone at? There it is. We're gonna throw all this in there. So nice part is about getting that spawner is that now we can get an infinite amount of food. I wish the game will allow us to pick up the spawns, but I mean, it is what it kind of is. I mean, it's not too bad. I really gotta block this off a little bit. Actually, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna block that off. Look at all this decent amount of XP. Like, one of the best things that we got for our lucky block was the fact that we got a spawner. Like, I'm actually quite happy about this, too. Oh, hey, stay inside the pen. Eventually, we're gonna actually build us some fence posts and get inside of here with fence posts. We have no weapons on us. Oh, lovely. So how am I supposed to get out of here? I guess we could just do that, I guess. Break this. The nice thing is, now we have that. We have a staircase leads up to it. We need to build us some weaponry. And we gotta actually eat some food before we... And I'm biting the dust. Sir, what are you selling me? So for 16 nodes, I can get one of those. Only bad thing about the berry bushes is that the fact that they can poke at you. Just for now, we're just gonna stick with a wooden sword. I mean, we haven't died. My armor's holding out pretty good. We're gonna have to probably build ourselves a door. So now we got an infinite amount of food source. That's pretty nice. I mean, we're able to get inside of the pen without a staircase. Only downside is the animals do despawn unless we're in the area. But if only, like, the people who created Minecraft will allow us to dig up those, and allow us to put them at places, because then I'll just go and build myself a little farmhouse, put a spawner in there, and everything. We do need food. So I'm kind of glad that we got food for days. Like, check this out. I don't understand the whole goats. I mean, goats don't give us any food, so it would make sense if we got something other than goats. I mean, the goats provide free XP. So at the same time, this is also an XP farm, too. I mean, there is that. I think I might dig this out a little bit. Give them a little bit of a bigger pen. I mean, they don't need food. Unless you're planning on shearing up the sheep. Which I don't plan on it, because look, they could just respawn either way. Check, but now we have an infinite amount of resources. I'm actually quite happy about this. You gave me super run, didn't you? Yep, you gave me super run. At the same time, we're also gonna spin this way too for the... Because I kind of want to put a doorway in too. Yeah, we're gonna keep going this way with it. Part of that, champ. A little. Stop off. Nope, at the moment. I don't really care so much of the, like, having the wool or the feathers, but it is quite nice to have. It definitely is quite nice having the fact that I have infinite amount of food now. That sounds like someone using a portal. We have too many of them spawning in at the moment, and I don't want to put a door down. Like, yeah, putting a door down is not a bad idea, but at the same time, it kind of is. That's me. We'll just do that for now. Not too shabby. I mean, nice. We got an infinite amount of food. We got a mine shaft right here. We need weaponry. For now, I guess I could probably put that stack away. We could probably put this away. Eventually, I would love to move half of this back up to the house. But for now, we're just going to leave it down here. Definitely want to bring the food with us. We can leave the feathers. Honestly, unless you're planning on building arrows, they're pretty much kind of useless to me to use those. Because again, I don't really use those feathers. I forgot to, we should probably bring that ore with me. Villager, I swear, the next time you spook jump me, I'm gonna slay you. I'm gonna probably expand my farm a little bit, my mine doorway a little bit, and actually figure out where it's at. I'm gonna conserve that for now, and we're gonna go back down inside our mine. Like, for now, we're just gonna go back inside of our little mine shaft. Of course. But nice part is now we have a food source over there, so I mean, nice. I should probably gather up this, honestly. I mean, that probably would benefit us too. I mean, we can build weapons and armor out of this stuff. And we can get that coal. I mean, might as well. I'm starting to not trust these lucky blocks. I mean, we had one good one, but again, that was only one good one. Who knows? Well, now all I'm gonna have to say is this. We never have to worry about food ever again. Like, I guess I don't really need to build a farm anymore. Like I was planning on to. Because I was just gonna build a farm, but then it's just like... Who needs a farm when you have legit an animal spawn? When you have an animal spawn, wow, 2 leather, that was it. That was very useless for a lucky block. So I'm like looking at this point, it's like, hey, it is what it is. We got ourselves some delicious spawns. Yeah, I kind of figured that the torch went out right here. So we don't really have to worry about food ever again. All I have to do is go to the animal pen, stay in there, take a decent amount of weapons with me, and slay them. Take some shear the sheep to get double the amount of wool. But other than that, yeah, I don't really have to worry about that. Yeah, I wanted to keep going straight on that side, but again, I would have just ran into water. Granted, I can just survive, but not the point. I should have definitely brought a crafting table with me. I should have. Oh well. It is what it is. I don't have a crafting table on me, so I'm just gonna make do with what I have for now. Unless some miracle I happen to get a crafting table out of the chest. Probably gonna cut up the pin a little bit. Yeah, I was right. There was a little mine shaft, right? A little cave system here. Not too bad of one. I mean, ooh, we got some iron. I mean, it's not really a cave system. It's kind of like a ravine underground. All this pretty much is just a ravine underground. Well, it doesn't hurt to check, right? Don't get me wrong, I like these lucky blocks, but sometimes these blocks are always random too. Oh, hey, wooden sword. Of all things that can give me, a wooden sword is something that I kinda didn't want. Again, it's randomized. I mean, until we can upgrade them to get the better version of those lucky blocks, we're kinda stuck with what we have at the moment, sadly. Again, I think this is just a random ravine. Yeah, this is just a random ravine. Honestly, it's really nothing too useful down there. Might as well should just backtrack, head back up, and keep digging down. I mean, we're already at the point. We're heading deep, right? Or that's what it is. I think it's deep, right? Or deep slate. My bad, deep slate. Yeah, we're already hitting deep slate ore. And we're pretty deep underground. I mean, could do, instead of keep digging down, I could dig this way and just pray that it hits something. I don't have a crafting table with me, so again, yeah, that's on me. For now, I guess we should just finish this up. It'll dig faster, and at the same time, it would go by a little more quicker. And then we got tough ore. We survived 12 days without dying. I have no clue if I got any lucky rewards. Is that... I think that's... Yep. Lapis. I figured it was gonna be Lapis. Yeah, this does make it go by faster, but I mean, I'm limited to how much iron I actually truly have. We might need to head back up top and eventually empty out my inventory. Back to the main house. Yes, I didn't need the lucky block, because lucky blocks would allow me to get the uncommon ones, which are the green. And that would honestly give me better resources out of that one. Yeah, I should have kept on digging downwards, but I mean, even if I did, I mean, it would just hit bedrock eventually. And that's something we cannot afford to hit at the moment. Thought I just heard a skeleton. could be wrong. I thought I heard a skeleton just a minute ago. Could just be me digging up this stuff. Oh, that was definitely a skeleton. I just hear walking around me. I also hear water nearby. We'll keep going straight eventually, and if I don't hear the water anymore, we'll just backtrack and dig left. We'll dig that way. Or I hear it. Because again, I don't exactly have a crafting table on me, so I'm not really static about digging this stuff up. Oh, I keep hearing water. Hold up. Let me... Again, there was a cave system back there, or like a ravine, and I didn't fully explore it because it looked like it was just like a little crack underground. And for those tuning into the stream, welcome back, and for those new followers, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. So I'm about to break this. I haven't seen any lucky blocks down here, so I mean, I'm probably too deep for those lucky blocks. Pretty sure the cave is right above me. Or below me. We'll just do this for now. I mean, not really too bad of an idea. So if I dig down and I stop hearing the water, it means we're below it. Oh, hey, one of our new ores. I'm trying to listen in on the water too. Figure out if I'm going in the right direction. I still hear the water. But again, it could be any direction though. Okay, well, we gotta head back up to the surface anyways. I mean, we are running low on... The water's definitely in that direction. It's not above, it's definitely in that direction. I mean... Yeah, we're deep underground too, so that's definitely an underground cave. See, if I had a crafting table, then yeah, I wouldn't really worry about needing to go back up. But sadly enough, I did not get me a crafting table, so I mean, that's technically on me a little bit. That is definitely on Mucho, but it is what it is. I think I survived another night, because I mean, it just turned day. But there's a water source that way too. So yes. So once we hit deep right, we stop receiving the yellow lucky blocks. I mean, it wouldn't make sense. The lucky and the common and the uncommon wouldn't make sense if they only spawn up in these areas. have any wood in here? No. Do I have a spare one in here? No. I could empty out my inventory for the time being. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. I'm gonna empty out my inventory for the time being. We definitely want to bring these back up to the house with us. Oh yeah, we got platinum. Deep slate platinum. So we will probably bring a lot of this back with us. We don't really need any more torches. Actually, I'll just leave that on me for now. Yeah, we're just gonna do this because I don't trust myself, just because if I do end up getting running into something I don't want to run into. You can at least empty out a lot of our blocks. I mean, we're gonna probably use these for building materials as well. We're gonna throw that in there. Got a lot of rotten flesh. If only I could re-break those down and turn them into, like, valuable material, honestly. For now, we're just gonna grab this for now. I mean, probably would suit us better. We're running out of sticks, too. That's not good. We're also running out of sticks. I mean, I'm only low on certain resources. Actually, what we're gonna do is, I prefer to just do this. So when I head back up to the house, we're gonna take certain resources with me. Definitely gonna take our food. Because again, it's food. I'll take that. And we're just gonna head back up to the house for now. We're gonna cook up some of that iron. And we're gonna build us a couple of iron weapons. Let's grab some delicious berries. Definitely want to collect some delicious berries. They don't really do much damage to you, but it's still pretty much a... I'm gonna close those because I honestly don't want to have another creeper incident. We have a lot of food. Like, look at this. Since now that we got that food farm a little bit, it's definitely a lot more easier. Unless I want like carrots or potatoes or wheat. I mean, meat is where we really want that. Get a stack of food, cook it up. I mean, we're golden at that point. Yeah, we're gonna cook up our iron. Where is our... Okay, there it is. We're gonna bring ourselves an iron pickaxe. If we can bring ourselves an iron pickaxe, we can mine up anything that involves us needing iron. Tools, I should have brought this silicone. Could have got silicone instead, but I mean, it is what it is. For now, we don't need it. Yeah, for now, we really, truly don't need it. Okay, I might be losing it, but I swear I just saw something spawn on top of my house right here. Who knows? I really want to replace my armor too, but for now we're just gonna make do with what armor sets that we do have. Look at this. So we stopped here because we couldn't keep going straight because the water blocked us off. Same thing that way. Same thing right here. We came this way and the water right here blocked us off. So we turned, came this way, and then we went down. But then I came here, went this way, which turned out to be a little cavern. Yeah, there's a lot down there that I haven't explored, but I mean, I can't really get down in there. And looks like we have a long ways to go this way. And then I came down this way. I was going to keep going down, but then I wanted to go straight for a while. But definitely hear a water source this way. Yep. Told you. Hear a water source this way. Alright, we're going to break this. It's just this one little water source. Hold up. That's why you should always leave bricks on you. I'm going to close that off for now. Okay. So we definitely found our water source. The source of the water. But I mean, I have no clue how to block it off. Let me guess. Yep. Kinda figured. Of course, there has to be a creeper down there. Man, I'm not really too worried about the creeper. I'm more worried about my torches. Yeah, I definitely am worried about the creeper. Delicious resources. Gold. More gold. Wow, this keeps going down. To a dead end. Of course, it does. But hey, we did manage to find another heart ravine, I guess. Got a little bit of gold. I mean, gold is going to come in handy for a few stuff. I hear a zombie nearby, so there has to definitely be more to this cave than what it is. Yeah, if I would have kept on digging down, I would eventually run into it, but I said eventually, so there could have been a what? There could have been maybe more delicious. I think this is platinum. No, that's silver. That's deep bright silver. And lapis. Which we technically do need lapis a little bit of it. Not too much of it. I'm not liking the world spawn so far. Not one bit. Only the reason why I'm not liking the world spawn is because we're not running into like deep caverns as much as I want to run into them. I stand corrected. Definitely stand corrected. Okay, we're gonna head back down. Because I gotta figure out how to actually get back up here. So we're gonna pick up that zombie flesh. We're gonna jump down back in here. Reset up all of our torches up here. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of them got knocked out. Okay, cool. So, we managed to actually find something better. How far up is that crater? So it's roughly there. So it's roughly there. Okay, cool. Put a torch there. Now, I'll mine up this. I'll mine up that iron. We're gonna mine up that iron. I could have left this here until I got like an enchantment table. And then got like this amount of resources. And then the way we get up from here, we're gonna conserve that as much as possible. This is gonna be an interesting build-up from here, but I mean, it's gonna come in handy. I mean, we have no choice but to get up here. I'm gonna collect that, which I think that's platinum ore yet. That's just standard platinum. And then here we are. We're at the top. I can bet you this is probably that ravine that I found earlier. That's probably what this is. And if that is the case, then we have two ways of getting in here. But if it's not the case, then we gotta really figure out where we're at. And fast. I mean, all I know is that we got a delicious amount of ore here. We got a delicious amount of creepers here, too. Just run. Whoo! Wow. Yeah, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go this way. We're just gonna go this way. We're gonna hide. I don't like the zombies being in my way. It was a good duo, and we would have eventually not survived. We definitely need more torches. And we definitely need more sticks. We definitely want to return back home. Restock on that stuff. I don't think I need any more copper, so copper is pretty much useless at the moment. Definitely more lead, because that lead is going to come in nice and handy for building blocks at least. Not weapons, just building blocks. Check this out. I mean, we got a delicious amount of... Definitely took us a while to find it, but I mean... Definitely got a decent amount of building blocks now. Okay, so we are going to do this, because honestly my inventory is getting completely full of junk at the moment. We're just going to throw in all this in here. Anything that's ore related, honestly. We'll just throw our coal in there. We're going to grab our building blocks. Throw that there. That's going to come in handy eventually, but for now... we're just going to have to leave it how it is. For now. There we go. Okay. So. This is actually not too bad of a find. That would be a creeper. Oh! Hey, what do you know? It leads me to here. Where's this? Will lead me down to here where there's Magnum. This is usually a good sign to find. Oh, yes! Yes! I found this ore. I'm happy. I found any type of ore. One of our newer ones. Which this one, it looks like it's lithium ore. Very useful to come in handy, actually. I think that might just be as good as, what do you call it? I think lithium ore is just as good as iron. Well, a lot of this ore is technically good as iron, but I mean... More sulfur. I'm not gonna lie, sulfur is very useful to have too. Wow. Not gonna lie, we are doing really good at the moment. I mean, finding a decent amount of resources. We found a lava pit. I don't like the fact that I'm running low on resources. I don't like the fact that there's lava here. I wanna know, can I... There we go. For now, we'll just leave that lava spot blocked off for now. Yep, kind of figured we're gonna have a... Oop, don't want to place it on iron. We got coal here. Sweet. So nice part is we got coal, we got iron. I just gotta figure out what direction this is in. Go up from my mine and dig into it. Hopefully that's what we could do. I could be wrong on a lot of stuff. I mean, could go back to my mine and dig upward. I think I know exactly where this is located from my pathway that I made. I'm assuming I know exactly which direction it is. But nice part is, I like the fact that we got a lot of resources. Definitely gotta make like a little base checkpoint. We got a delicious amount of iron. We are running low on sticks. But we finally actually have a cave system that's going to give us a lot of the resources that we need. We got to build ourselves a portal. I mean, that's one of the goals, is to go to the Nether, and then eventually we need to slay a lot of Endermen and then find the pathway to the end. Once we do that, we should be golden. But I think we're going to probably survive a little bit longer. We're going to definitely want to build up a lot more resources before we do any of that stuff. Got to build up our gold so we can start trading with... I mean, we're high enough to where we're getting the lucky blocks. Yeah, we're high enough to where we're getting the lucky blocks. Still getting those lucky blocks, but... Just trying to figure out exactly where my cave is the problem. Okay, we're gonna break this, because this is actually something I kind of want. Okay, there is a lucky block right here. Please give me something good! Thank you. Ooh. More of my purple ore. And more zinc. I think that's zinc. No, that's not zinc. I don't think that's zinc ore. If I'm not mistaken, that's not zinc ore. Trying to use up all of that as much as I can so I can empty out on my inventory, so I can put that in my inventory. So the deep right lithium ore, okay. Okay, so we got more gold up ahead. And another dead end. We got gold plus a dead end. Not too bad, actually. I mean, hey, I like the fact that we got a lot of gold. Got a lot of resources, gold, more seeds. I mean, we aren't deep enough to start losing our lucky blocks. That's actually not too bad. It's actually pretty nice. And look at this, we still got more ore back here. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna have, we might have to so far head back up, get more sticks, more torches. I mean, once we run out of our sticks, we're pretty much done for once we lose out of our pickaxes. Nickel, yeah, kind of figured we were gonna get some more nickel ore. There's a lucky block, of course there's a lucky block. Yeah, we gotta figure out exactly where we're at for our pathway. That way we could build our pathway up to here. I mean, if we build our pathway to here, we just take it and just, yep, there goes the last cobblestone pick. I'm running low on spaces at the moment. This is so delish. You got more resources, or mining straight. Mining like that was not in vain. Ooh, we had a little egg spike. Oh, wow. That was creepy. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna give me some chicken, but I can't place it, sadly. Okay, we gotta, like... I'm gonna have my inventory with supplies at the moment. Okay, so we have that. I mean, we have that. We have... Wow, we have a... Okay, so we are gonna... We're not doing too bad. We have more cobalt, or... might want to have to retreat for now. Just for now. At least retreat so we can rebuild up our supplies. But I got a bad feeling about this one. What? Did I get more chicken for that one? No, I got leather from that one. Okay, we really just gotta mark pretty much up here. That was gonna harm me, but I don't. Check it out! Our rubies! We found some rubies. That was actually quite easy to break. Found our blue rubies. That's not good. We're gonna have to use the rest bit of our sticks up for torches. I don't want to do that, but I mean, we have no choice. Until I can figure out which angle I actually need to dig up to in order to get to this. I'm hoping that this is where we found that ravine, because if that's the case, then I'll just build a staircase leading down to the ravine. Oh boy. Is that sand I just got? Yeah, sand, but suspicious sand. Ooh. Like me a little bit of suspicious sand. We only had enough to build 28 torches, of course we did. So I want to actually use you for my advantage. This ain't good. My weapons are getting low on ammunition. What do I mean by that? I mean durability. Gotta get me some cooked food. Really gotta start getting me some cooked food versus eating those berries. More zombies? Don't get me wrong, I like the XP, but... Okay, so that's where this leads me to. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to just go for now. We're just gonna have to go. I don't exactly have the food to maintain my survival or the inventory or to keep fighting, and not only that, my weapon's about to break. I already pretty much used the last bit of my torches, my sticks, in order to build torches. I mean, well, we were just trying to find a solution. Well, maybe... Okay, there's a creeper over there, too. I didn't want him to do that, but... Oh, well. Oh, check this out, guys. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of, just gotta go. We just gotta go. Yeah, we just have to get out of this cave system for now. For now, at least, until we can regroup and get some more supplies. Okay. So I gotta figure out exactly where I am. If I can figure out exactly where I am, that actually would help us. There's really nothing that way. That's kind of pointless to be in there. Ugh. Where did you come from? I mean, we could still get these lucky blocks here. A wooden sword! Okay, I'm actually kind of happy to have another sword, but again, it's wooden. Something I'm not really a big fan of, because it's a wooden sword. Granted, it's a wooden sword. Exactly. These berries don't give us much food, so I have to try to rely on. Come on, detonate! Just detonate already. I wouldn't be surprised if there was iron. I wouldn't be surprised if there was diamonds down in that area. I mean, there's nothing really to do. I don't like the sound of this. Oh, quick! There is cobalt right here. I just need one of you. Working at the moment. Okay, more cobalt there. There's a chamber full of water above us. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, we just got me some more rubies. Some red ones too. Which is actually pretty nice. We got 5 of those. Those are actually pretty nice. Okay, where did I get a bow from? We're not doing too hot, but we're not doing too bad either. So, I mean, we just happened to stumble up on something very useful, but not so great either. We are really unprepared for what we ran into. But nice part is we got a decent amount of resources. That's all I'm happy about. How did you get up here? Okay, I want that cobalt ore. Because cobalt is just pretty much like another way of saying iron. Rotten flesh. Okay, cool game. I'll take it, I'm not gonna complain. And I like free stuff, too. Okay, so we got iron up there, but I'm not really gonna be able to get to that unless I decide to build up to that. We are running low on our only pickaxe. The fact the creeper can get to... Well, the creeper can't get to us. Well, I mean, there's that. And even if it does get to me... But the zombie, though, can get to me. Can you? Okay. Bad zombie! I'm not liking my odds anymore. I like the resources, but I don't like the odds. One bit. Yes, I got me a wooden stick. Okay, you know what? What is gonna be very useless? That's gonna be useless. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. Okay. So we are running low on resources. So we have more iron. So that's nice. We got more iron. We definitely got some more spaces. We're running low on resources inside of here. We got silicone. We got more coal. We have one stick. That one stick is not that useful. Yeah. Again, we are running low on resources, very much so. I mean, we're down to our final pickaxe. There's a lot of creepers down there. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna start marking this as the last bit of our torches that we have for now. So we can actually figure out what we could do to not... That was it. That was our last torches. Check this out, guys. Check this out. I mean, look at that. It's a big ravine, and this is just this side. That's not even us backtracking. To go the other way, I guess I could probably grab one coal and try to build a decent amount of torches. I mean, there we go. That one coal and our last torch. Stick, I should say. We want this to be kind of lit. I mean... we have gold there. We have... Oh! Is this... Oh... Oh no. There's no way we just not. Is that what I think it is? We have a diamond! We have a diamond pick! We have a diamond, not pick, but we have a diamond. Oh gosh. We finally... All the torture, all the pain, just to find our first ever diamond. I will say this, our resources are quite low at the moment. Resources are quite low at the moment. I mean, we found one diamond, not too shabby. There's another one of those. I can't tell if that's redstone or the ruby that I have. We definitely gotta put more torches down in here. We can get more torches though, actually benefit us a lot. At least 2 stacks of torches, roughly 2 stacks of torches. There's a lot of gold here too, which is not too bad. Oh man, there goes our last pickaxe. We finally ran out of it. The only thing I could probably do for now is return back to home. Try to figure out where I came to. Go down this way. Go down this way. We gotta definitely get more torches for in here. Go down this way, right here. There's our little spawn in. We gotta open up that wall. So it seems like if we were to dig... Okay, so if we were to dig right here, we go that way. I think we might be able to break into that cavern that we're at, and I think if we go break in, if we dig this way and then dig that way, I think we could break into that one area where we enter and exit from. I think that's where we'll find our thing. But I'm thinking for now, let's head back to base, get some food in our character system, definitely get more weapons. Yeah, I'll get some upgrade weaponry. It took us forever to find that, but I mean, hey, we found it finally. It took us like a lot to dig through. But I think we're just gonna, for now, just build up on our weapons, food, armor. Definitely want to replenish our weaponry. want to take a bed with us, and I think we're just gonna have to call it for now from down in the cave until we can get all of our resources built up. The nice part is we made it back, so now we can drop off a lot of the useless items in our inventory. Yeah, for now we're just gonna throw all of that in there and just build new. Like, I don't want to, but again, we're gonna probably want to. For now, build new. Throw our cobblestone up in there. We're gonna probably take some of that cobblestone with us too. I got more of this clay. That clay is very useless. That's useless. Probably honestly bring this rocks with me down when I go as a way to like build up and stuff, but oh well. Don't exactly have to, but I might want to. That's probably something I could probably look at in the near future. Is that. What's this bottom one? Okay, so this bottom one is all the different type of wools. Oh hey, so I did have a crafting table in here. Well, we're gonna bring all of our ore back to our house. That way we can start cooking it up and everything like that, so we can actually build weapons. Check this out. We got a decent, I'm not gonna lie, we really have a lot of decent amount of resources and stuff like that. We have a diamond now, so we found our first ever diamond. Took us forever to find it though, but it is what it is. We definitely ran out of a lot of food. Granted, those berries don't provide a lot of food either, so I'm not really too ecstatic about those berries. They don't really provide us enough food. So I think what I'm gonna probably do is want to farm the animal spawner over there for the time being. Of course, there's a skeleton in the tree right here. Hello, skeleton. I hope you're enjoying your day there. I don't think you can really harm me at the moment. Wow. We definitely found a cave system. Now we've got to figure out how to dig down a specific area to find it, and then once we do, we're gonna probably block off certain areas. I'm hoping that we found it, but who knows. We got enough iron now, we can really start building iron tools, iron weapons, stuff like that. I think I'm gonna probably hold off on building iron weapons, because I don't really need them, of course. I left the gravel on me, I didn't need to leave that on me. Yes, check this out. Look at how much delicious ores we have collected. These were supposed to go summer. I forgot where those were supposed to go. Cobblestone could stay up there. So I guess we're gonna have to probably eventually take that stuff back down. Deep slate, ruby, that, we got gold. We're gonna cook up this iron. Now we have 12 of those, so now we have 12. I'm gonna throw that in there. Grab that 12. Throw that 12 in there. Gather up all the ore. We definitely need more coal. So that is definitely a must. And we gotta go back down and put that stuff down in there. But for now, we're gonna probably have to just remain with what we have. We'll throw the rubies in there, because honestly, those rubies and the diamond would make more sense, because you could just build them how they are. And you can't really cook them. Wow, we have a stack 64 of 10, so I'd love to cook up that 10. Silver ore, platinum ore, Radioactive Vulvar Zinc. Yep, we'll just throw all that in there. Throw this coal in there. Definitely want to build us a decent amount of sticks. Like, I think a stack of sticks will be more than enough. Yeah, a stack of sticks would be more than enough, in my opinion. Because that should actually hold us off for now. Probably leave that with... We'll probably bring this with us inside of here. No. Here goes nothing. Okay, so we gotta... What? Here we go! What is that thing? Don't tell me this thing placed inside my house. It did. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Okay. Well, not doing too bad. But we officially now have pretty much everything that we need. We have iron weaponry, which is pretty nice. Sucks we have gravel still with us. But I'm gonna probably break that, and this is gonna break us out of our house. Nice chainmail armor. See, I told you they had chainmail armor. So now we just need green, but I'm gonna place this outside, knowing the fact that that lucky block and stuff there. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm the Fluff Man. Definitely go check out my YouTube channel. It's the Space Fluff Space Man, all caps. So definitely go check that out and support my YouTube channel. And for those that new to the stream, definitely come support the stream more often. But I'll catch you guys later.